Hey guys, how you doing? This is MMPR Fan 94. Welcome back to the channel. Some time ago I did a toy collection tour video. So I'm just going to do a toy collection tour video number 2 because I've acquired some new things and I've done a few things to my displays. So enjoy the video guys and let's go and get stuck in. Right, here we go. So here we are, my toy collection room. It's my spare room in my flat. And I use it to house all my toy collection stuff. As you can see, it's during the day. Last time I done this it was night time, so a bit easier, maybe stuff will look a bit clearer. So I'll just start and give you an overview. So here we have my main Power Ranger unit, and I will just go over that bit by bit. But just show you the main things, and then on the wall I have all the weapons and stuff. And then this is this is my Transformers and other stuff that I have. That shelf's empty, I don't know what I'm doing yet. My last video, that was the wrestlers, but I've moved them. Then you have my Lightning Collection boxes, and this is my Zord shelf. I'll go through them individually in a minute, I'm just giving you an overview of them all. Here's my train stuff. And this is my other cabinet. Pile of junk up there. Lightning figures. Right, so the first thing I'll do is I'll go to this unit here. So up here is, I love this display, really do. I've always wanted to do a villain display. I've always been a fan of the MMPR, or just Power Ranger villains in general. So I'll start at the back here. So we've got a couple of 90s villains. We've got the double bird monster, the vampires from season 3, Robo Goat from season 2, the Lizard from season 1, I think it's Lizard but something similar. The Stag Beetle from season 2. That buddy there is one of Vexor's generals and Big Bad Beetleborgs. He just came with the auction I had, so I put him up there anyway. That guy there is one of those brother guys from season 3 fighting Alien Rangers. Pudgy Pig, that's the Lightning Collection Astronomer, and the 90s figure Rito. And then of course you have the main event, Lord Zed and Rita. I had to have Lord Zed. Then when I got Lord Zed, that throne, just look at that throne. I had to get that throne. Rita took me a while to get because I haven't got a lot of money at the minute. But to actually get the Rita and Lord Zed wedding pack was fantastic. Of course, that's my original Lightning Collection Wave 1 Lord Zed, and of course I've got the features of the Lightning, the wedding pack. I've got the cake, the potion, the crystal. I've got the 2 grow bombs. There's Rita's hands and Astronomer's fists. So I'll move over to Big Goldar, that's the winged version. You've got the Potty Patroller, you've got Serpentera, Lord Dragon, the Ranger Slayer, and Beast Morphers, Cyber Villain Blaze. So my villain display is looking pretty good. So move down. And this is what I call my Red Ranger and Green Ranger display. Of course, you see I've got the Lightning Collection Red Ranger, the Legacy T-Rex sword, the 90s figures of the red and green, the Legacy Dragon Sword, and the Lightning Collection Fighting Spirit from Down with Thunder Legacy or Lightning Collection figure. Then you have the Legacy Morphers, the original and the dragon, and then at the back there you can see the Legacy Dragon Dagger, which is brilliant. So I just recommend that you get it. Maybe hard to get now because it's Bandai, and Hasbro now have the rights to Power Rangers and they make it now. They own the rights completely to the toy line and the show. So it's Bandai, so it might be hard to come by now, but it's a must. It's the best Dragon Dagger I've ever had, especially with the Legacy Dragon Sword. I might get confused between Lightning and Legacy, it's just something. But that's my Red Ranger, my Green Ranger display. So I'll move down to, this is my Morpher display, and I put my 90s figures in the background. So of course you've got pink, black, white, yellow, blue, and of course there's red and greens up here. And then I've got all the power coins with them, the Legacy power coins, pink, the Pterodactyl, the Mastodon, the Megazord, the Saber-Tentagon Triceratops, and then here we have the Morphers, the original 90s. That there is original 90s Morpher. I customised it. They got the accurate stickers, And then I got that one, I bought that one off eBay from America. It's a customised one, painted gold and put the power morpher on it. And it's a replica coin. These are the original power coins. Of course, my pterodactyl's a bit different colour because I had to respray it. And that tiger coin is also a replica. And you have the Ionizers, the Turbo Morpher, the Astro Morpher, the Transmorph from Lost Galaxy, Lightspeed Rescue Morpher, the Time Force Morpher, the Wild Force Skrellphone, the Ninja Storm Wind Morpher, and the Legendary Morpher from Super Mega Force. That's all the morphers I have so far. I'm going to have to get my finger out and get some more. I'm up to Ninja Storm, so we'll have to get down to Thunder next. So then moving down to what I love, this is my favourite. This is my favourite. This is my film display is my favourite. But if you move down, this is my favourite Power Ranger display, which is the Dinozords, the Thunderzords, and the rest of the Lightning Collection MMPR figures. So my favourite Megazord, of course, is the Dino Megazord. Love it. Of course, I've got the accurate stickers on it. The Chrome Saber, the Triceratops horns, it's all 100% complete, and so is my Dragonzord. And the tail's 100% complete. The tips in the back of it. So I'm really proud of it. Titanus, the Thunder Megazord, and the Tigerzord, which are mostly complete. With the Tigerzord, with the Thunder Megazord, I don't have the wee figures. But for by that, it's 100% complete. And the Tigerzord, 100% complete. It's got the orbs and all. And then here you have the Blue Ranger, Yellow Ranger, Black Ranger, Pink Ranger, and White Ranger of Lightning figures. So I do have the full MMPR set. I've got the Zen Putty and the MMPR Green pre-ordered on StarActionFigures.com. That's a plug for them. They're a very good site. So I would order stuff from them if you're in the UK, because they're a great site. I've ordered stuff from them and they're amazing, so check that out. StarActionFigures.com, they're brilliant. So then we go down to what I call my Season 3 display. Ninja Megazord, Ninjor, the Shogun Megazord, and the Falcon Zord. And I don't know what else to add to this, whether do I get the Alien Rangers, do I get the Ninjeti Rangers? I don't know yet, but as far as I know, this is my Season 3 display. So pretty much, film display, my MMPR, my red and green display. Of course, I've got the Lightning figures up there, whenever the rest are down there. That's my Morpher display with the 90s figures in the background, just for a bit of background display. Then my Season 1, Season 2 display, and my Season 3 display. So then I'll move over to this big unit here. So here is my Zords and my Lightning Collection figure will continue on. So up here you've got Pyramidas and Tor. Now Tor is up there because I don't have room in. If I had room for Tor, he'd be down there. But of course I don't. So he's up there because he's massive, and then Pyramidas is huge. So I moved down. Here's my Zeo. Here's my Zeo display. The Zeo Megazord, the Red Battlezord, Art the Conqueror in the back there hidden, and the Super Zeo Megazord. And of course, so far we've only got three Zeo figures. The green has been released, but I haven't got it yet. So I'm nearly up to date with Zeo. Zeo Red, Zeo Gold, and Zeo Blue. Oh, I love Zeo Gold. Look at that. I love Zeo Gold. So that's my Zeo display. So I'm down to Turbo. Now Turbo looks pretty bland because obviously there's been no Turbo figures released yet for the Lightning Collection. So the Turbo Megazord, the Robo Racer, and the Turbo Rescue Megazord. I can never remember the name of that. That's my Turbo display, and I moved down to my In Space display, which is fantastic. You know, you've got I have all the Zords from In Space, and it's fantastic. You have the Delta Megaship, the Delta Megaship / Delta Megazord, the Astro Megaship / Astro Megazord, the Mega Voyager, and the Mega Winger. Of course, I've got Andros and Ashley from the Lightning Collection. Of course, I had to get the 2-pack for Andros and Astronomer, and then I got the Yellow Ranger on Rome. So that's the Space, and then moved down to Lost Galaxy, which I love this display too. You've got the Magnum Defender, you've got the Lost Galaxy Megazord, and you've got the Stratus Force and Centaurus Megazords. Now them two are really rare to get. I'm missing their weapons, but I don't think I'll bother getting their weapons because I like them where they are. I mean, it sucks I don't have their weapons, but you know, it is what it is, I suppose. But I'll maybe get them someday. But at the minute, that's my complete Lost Galaxy collection. Of course, I've got the Magnum Defender from the Lightning Collection down there, and hopefully when I get the Lost Galaxy figures, they'll go there. And then down here's a spare shelf. I've just got the Super Mega Force, the Super Mega Force Legendary Megazord, and I've got a 90s 8-inch figure from in space. Right, so before I move on to the big unit, I will show you the wall. So I got masonry nails, and I just put all the weapons on the wall. I thought it was a good display. So I've got the power blaster up there. So you've got the power sword, the power axe, the power bow, the power daggers, and the power lance. And then that's, of course, you put them together, you get the power blaster. And then, of course, I've got Saba, I've got the dragon dagger, and I've got the blade blaster, which is very good. So that makes for a good display. Plus, you can see as much as I'm a Power Rangers fan, I'm a big wrestling fan too. So I've got what I consider to be my two favourite belts: the WWE Attitude Era belt, or the big gold belt as it's called, or no, sorry, or the big eagle belt as it's called. And then you've got the WCW World Heavyweight Championship, and then later on it became just the World Heavyweight Championship under the WWE, and it's called the big gold belt. So I have them both together because when I first got into wrestling, it was 2001, and that was right about the time Chris Jericho won the Undisputed title, and I just love seeing the two of them together. It's very good. I went to a show 2 years ago in the Odyssey, and I had to get the belts, and it was just brilliant. It was my first live event ever, and it was fantastic. So I'll move down and show you my boxes. So of course I've got 29 Lightning Collection figures. You've seen most of them, and then of course the ones that I don't have categorized, I have them up here on this shelf. So I'll just show you. I have the boxes, and they're all in order from MMPR down. So move on to this shelf. We've got my Transformers. Of course, here I have the Autobots and the Decepticons separated. There's Optimus Prime, a 2000 version of Bumblebee, the original G1 Bumblebee, and a 2000s version of Cliff Jumper. And of course they do transform, and they're fantastic toys. So move down to the second shelf, which is my Decepticons, which is, I've got the original 3 Seekers, Starscream, Sound, oh, come on Mark, remember these names. Starscream, Skywarp, and Thundercrack. Of course, my favourite Decepticon is Soundwave over there, which of course I've got Ravage, and I've got Laserbeak. Then over here I've got a 2000s version of Starscream, but because I've already got Starscream, I've decided to name this one Lightning Strike, which I think is a good name. Of course, I've reviewed all this stuff on my channel, so you go back and you can see it. You see all the videos of all the stuff I've reviewed. Now here is my Automorphin figures. Not 100% complete. I haven't got the shield for the Green Ranger, I haven't got the shield for the White Ranger, haven't got their weapons, and I'm missing Kimberly, Rocky, Trini, and Zach. So hopefully someday I will finish it. And the reason why I've got those two crappy electronic morphers is because I stood on the Red Ranger one day and broke them, so that's keeping them standing up. So wasn't too happy with that there, but it is what it is, I suppose. So down the next shelf we've got my, of course I'm a big train fan, which I'll see in a minute when I show you my big set I have over there. Of course, big Thomas fan too, so, and here's my, they're the art models you got back in the day, so of all the main trains plus diesel, so, and then I've got nothing on this shelf. I don't know what to put there yet. Right, move on to my big shelf. So that's just crap I have at the top, some stuff I want at Portrush. So the top shelf is the rest of my Lightning Collection figures. So you've got Doggy Kruger, the Shadow Ranger from SPD. You've got Jack, the Red SPD Ranger. You've got Wes, the Red Time Force Ranger. The Spare Lord Zed that I got with the wedding pack. The Dino Thunder White, which is fantastic. Of course, they released it without the black around the helmet, as you can see. But I got that sorted, so the proper helmet's on there. It looks fantastic. And I've got Beast Morphers, red and blue. So I think what I didn't have when I done my last tour was I didn't have Dino Thunder. I didn't have Dino Thunder white, Beast Morphers red, and Beast Morphers blue, and I didn't have Ranger Slayer or the Beast Morphers Cerebral and Blaze. So that's the updates, and of course I just put my pops there out of the road. I haven't already put them yet, so they're just there for the meantime. And then another big difference to my displays is I moved my wrestlers. They were down on the bottom shelf, so I decided to move them to a bigger audience. So of course I've got a big tin there. You see that Dennis the Menace tin, full of Jack specific WWE wrestlers. But these are my favourites I pulled out. So of course Stone Cold, DX, the late noughties version of DX, Randy Orton, Edge, Kurt Angle, Vince McMahon, Undertaker and Kane, and Hulk Hogan in the back. And I always loved the Jack Specific title belts. So that's a nice display. And then I've spent the last couple of weeks updating my Thunderbirds display because I love Thunderbirds. I think it's fantastic. So as you can see here, I have done a bit of work to my Thunderbird display. I used cotton buds to make smoke effects on the Tracy Island Matchbox one. So you've got Thunderbird 1 coming out of the round, coming out of the pool. You've Thunderbird 2 coming out of the taking off from the ramp, and you've got Thunderbird 3 taking off from the roundhouse. So I love that I was able to use cotton buds to make smoke effects, which looks brilliant, I think. And then Thunderbird 4, it was in Thunderbird 2's pod, but I took it out. And then of course you got, on this side you have the Thunderbirds Are Go 2015. Thunderbird 3 in the back there, if you can see it's kind of dark there, because Thunderbird 1, I'm going to stick the light on a minute, so you can see it properly. Thunderbird 3, Thunderbird 1, Thunderbird 2, Thunderbird 4, and on this side is the Soundtech Thunderbirds from 2000, when they reshoe Thunderbirds. You've got Thunderbird 3 at the back, you've got Thunderbird 1, and you've got Fab, and you've got Thunderbird 2 and Thunderbird 4. Now, something I just done recently today is Thunderbird 5 is a space station, so what I did was I managed to get sewing thread, and I tied it to Thunderbird 5, put it on suction cups, and it's now up here. So it looks as if Thunderbird 5's in space, so it's pretty good. So that's my Thunderbird display. So that's my 3 big units, and my wee small unit on my wall. And then last but not least is my train display. Of course you can see I've got the Flying Scotsman, and I can't really see that, put the light on again. And I've got the Duke of Gloucester at the station, then I've got buses and signal boxes and tank engines and other stuff. So this is my tour room, and I hope you enjoyed this video of my second tour. It's just, I felt like I should have done an update. I wanted to do an update for you guys, because I've got a couple of new things, and it's always nice to have a video to update. And so subscribe to my channel, guys, and like the video and give me a thumbs up and let me know what you think, because this is my life, this is my hobby, and you know, it keeps me sane, and especially during the hard times we've had this past nearly 2 years. So enjoy the video, guys, and I'll see you around, guys. Thanks for watching. Really, thank you for watching. I'll see you around. Bye.